ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Team Bahamas finally in the win column of the Under-17 Pan Am Water Polo Championships in Trinidad. Last night, the 2-4-2 holding off Peru, snapping a 5-game losing streak and keeping hope alive for the 2020 World Junior Championships. The Bahamas led 4-1 after the first quarter. Peru got within 6-5 in the second, but the Bahamas ended the period up 8-6. Third quarter, all 2-4-2 as they went up 13-8, and from there, the Bahamas goes on for a 14-11 victory. Gabriel Sastre, a one-man wrecking crew, scoring 9 goals. Now the Bahamas ending round-robin play today against the host. This one ending in a 9-all tie. And based on the tiebreaker, Trinidad finishes above the Bahamas, meaning the 2-4-2 will play for 7th place tomorrow and is out of the running for a spot in the 2020 Junior Worlds. The FINA World Junior Swimming Championships continuing in Budapest, Hungary. Devontae carried 10th in his flight of the 50-meter backstroke in 27.09. Lamar Taylor also 10th in his heat in 27.31. The duo finishing 40th and 41st, respectively. Team Bahamas playing their opener at the CONCACAF Under-17 Girls Soccer Championship qualifiers in Curacao last night. The 2-4-2 kicking around St. Vincent and the Grenadines 4-1. Rachel Roll a hat-trick, scoring 3 goals. Gabrielle Sims added the other. The Bahamas off today before playing the host team tomorrow, who lost their opener to Guyana 2-1. Sydney Clark into the semifinals of singles and doubles of the International Tennis Federation's Junior Summer Bowl in Trinidad. Sydney eliminated Bayesian Tangia Codrington 6-2 in singles. As for doubles, Sydney and American Morgan McCarthy getting rid of Codrington and fellow Bayesian Sarah Hewitt with the double bagel. They didn't drop a game for the second day in a row, winning 6-love and love. As for Dante and Brister, he had mixed results yesterday. Dante losing his quarterfinal match in singles, 3-6, 6-3, and 6-1 to American Aiden Kim. In doubles, Dante and Britt Freddie it out. They had an easy time advancing to the semifinals, winning 6-love and 1 over Trinidad's Dustin Leslie and American Grant Lumpkong. The Bahamas Basketball Federation's Summer of Thunder Series set to come to an end on Monday at the Kendall Isaacs Gym. It will be the first and only women's game of the summer. An all-star team from the Bahamas will take on York University out of Canada. Tip-off time is at 7 p.m.
They've put forward a challenge to us to see how well Bahamian girls can play for basketball. And so upon the request of Mr. Sean Bastian at UB, we have taken up the challenge and we've decided to get some of the young ladies together, including a few of the junior girls as well. Basically, we're trying to bring them in, seniors anyhow, into the program to condition them for when it's their time to come to the Senior Women's National Program. We think it's going to go very well. We have the girls that are coming out. Coach Lancy, she'll be here spearheading us as head coach, along with Mr. Devin Johnson. And we've been going over a few offenses and a few defenses and some inbound plays. And so that will help us out a whole lot. It'll also be a precursor for some of us, because some of the young ladies are going off to high school. 1 or 2 are heading off to college. And the rest of us, we're preparing for the upcoming New Providence Women's Basketball season. So it's all basically an opener for us. When you put forward a challenge to the Bahamas, you know, we put our best foot forward and we would do our best to come out victorious.
The final 2 makeup games on the floor last night as the Government Basketball League brought its regular season schedule to an end at the AF Adderley Gym. The Police Crime Stoppers taking on the Airport Authority Avengers in a pretty good ball game. It was back and forth with the shots falling from all angles. In the end, though, it would be the Crime Stoppers picking up the win, 111-98.
Tonight we came out and played an excellent game tonight. We played as a team. We're looking forward to heading into the playoffs with a strong win tonight. And as we get ready for the playoffs, we're looking to win a championship and bring the championship back home to the Royal Bahamas Police Force.
It was a hard-fought battle. We know we always got battle with this team. They've been our nemesis for a long time. But, you know, we wanted to win this game, but we didn't come out the victors. But we look forward to seeing them in the first round of the playoffs.
In last night's other game, a much-needed win for the Defense Force Mariners to get into the playoffs. They took care of the Game Changers 80-69. The Mariners sneak into the postseason, which starts next Monday with the 7th seed. The Game Changers season is over.
The team kind of came out flat. So it took a while for us to kind of get in the flow, and then we up these points, we get up, then we kind of fall off a little bit. But coming down to the end, we picked it up and was able to pull off the win. It was a good win for my team tonight. As a matter of fact, it was a must-win. Our back was against the wall. This game was for the playoff berth. So hopefully now, just get my team in playoff gear now, ready to make some waves in the playoffs.
From the minor league baseball diamond last night, Jazz Chisholm a good night at the plate for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. He went 3 for 5, a double, a triple, and 2 very important runs batted in. Jacksonville getting by Birmingham 7-6. The 2019 Travel Agents Golf Classic, all history now. Amajal Knowles has a recap from Sandals Emerald Bay in Exuma.
After a brief cocktail reception and dinner held at the Emerald Ballroom, it would be Team 6 who would take home the big trophy and bragging rights for the calendar year. Bill Wodarski and Jeremy Schmidt reflect on the win.
The course was fabulous. I mean, the fairways are some of the best I've ever seen. And just winning the tournament is just unbelievable. I didn't think we'd do it, but we did.
Well, look, we're really happy, and Emerald Bay is just a beautiful facility here in Exuma. Can't be happier about that. We had another player that unfortunately who had to leave, John, and John was younger. He hit the ball far, and then us old men here hit the ball nice and straight. We chip and we putt, and we're very proud of the fact that we won, and we look forward to coming back next year.
The pair adding that while the competition was competitive, it was great for camaraderie.
The competitiveness, it's tough to say because, I mean, you don't see the other players you see them once a year or something like that, but you get out there and you just enjoy each other's camaraderie and just have a good time, play the best golf you can and hope for the best, and we did the best.
Yes, we did, and it is a challenging course, and it was a challenging group. There's people from all over South America and Canada and the United States. So it was a large variety of people in different age groups, and we worked hard. We got a little lucky and a little skill, and it comes to pass.
And for Senior Vice President of Sales for Unique Vacations, Gary Sadler, he understands the importance of events like these for helping to promote the brand of Exuma and the Bahamas at large.
One of the best golf courses in the Caribbean, the Greg Norman Design Golf Course. It's just absolutely fantastic. So the energy that we're experiencing this evening is just one that is absolutely fantastic because all the travel partners from all over the world have been very, very excited about the time spent in the Bahamas, but most importantly in Exuma.
Over 40 travel agents competed in this year's tournament. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
This coming Saturday, the Bahamas Flag Football League will kick off its 4th annual youth season on the fields outside the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. The season runs through November 16th, teaching the fundamentals of the game to girls and boys ages 6 to 17 between the hours of 1 and 4 p.m. on Saturdays. The league just finished a successful summer camp, and it's anticipated that momentum will carry over as the youth sector continues to grow. And that will do it for sports. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.